How do you ensure the balance between raw material imports and finished product exports for the annual settlement report?
I implement a monthly three-way match between the warehouse actual stock, accounting vouchers, and the Import-Export Department's customs declarations. Any discrepancy must be investigated and adjusted immediately before the fiscal year end.
What are the most common causes of discrepancies in a garment customs liquidation?
The main causes are incorrect waste ratios, unrecorded samples, materials used for the wrong purpose, or errors in unit conversion.
How do you manage the actual norms to be compliant with customs regulations?
I work closely with the technical and production departments to calculate the actual consumption per SKU. We must ensure that the norms reported to customs reflect the real production process, including the approved wastage rates.
If the actual wastage is higher than the registered norm, how do you handle it?
I will require the production team to provide a technical explanation. If it's a valid loss, we must document it clearly. If we cannot justify it, the company may have to pay additional import tax on the excess material used.
How do you manage the disposal of scrap and discarded materials in accordance with the law?
For scrap exceeding 3% of the raw materials, we must declare and pay VAT/import tax before selling it locally. I ensure all destruction or liquidation processes are supervised and have proper documentation.
What is your strategy for preparing for a post-clearance audit?
I maintain an audit-ready status by performing internal audits every quarter. We organize all documents systematically, ensuring that the flows of goods, money, and documents are perfectly aligned.
How do you handle negative stock on the customs report?
Negative stock is a common paradox in garment logistics, often arising when actual consumption is lower than registered norms. If the negative balance is under 3% of total imports, it is generally acceptable, provided we can prove the accuracy of our norms. It can also occur if we use locally purchased materials with VAT invoices instead of customs declarations. However, a significant discrepancy indicates data errors, requiring a thorough audit of unit conversions or internal material transfers.
How do you explain a 5% difference between the warehouse balance and the customs report to an auditor?
I will present a reconciliation table that breaks down the 5% into specific categories: goods in transit, pending returns, or timing differences in recording. I back this up with physical evidence and system logs.
In what order do you reconcile these documents to ensure a clean customs liquidation?
I follow the golden circle. First, match customs declarations with warehouse slips. Second, match warehouse slips with accounting books. Finally, apply the actual norms from the technical depth to see if the ending balance matches the physical stock.
How do you handle missing physical documents during a customs audit?
I always maintain a digital backup system. If a hard copy is missing, I use the digital version along, with supporting evidence like bank payment traces or emails with suppliers to prove the transaction's authenticity.